Right, suffering from success.
Yep. As they do.
Yeah.
Just constantly, Yoshi P's he must go get in bed at night going, why am I so good? Ah!
That seems like the least Yoshi P thing that could possibly be thought of.
Believe it or not, that is the joke.
That's great. I love it.
That's the joke, yep.
What a good man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, poor man. Yes.
Yep.
Can you imagine how much stress he's under right now?
I don't worry about the stress he's under. That's not the part that I'm thinking about. I'm just like, man, this poor man. He is definitely suffering. Like, he's definitely suffering like crazy. You can tell, like, he's not had a good night's sleep since end worker launch. Since weeks before it, when he had to delay, he's just the whole time just been like, fuck, all these players are having bad experiences. I can't tolerate this.
He has,
But
in
in
fact,
Japanese.
managed to work out how he can smoke Red Bull.
Fuck. Oh, I didn't learn from him.
Yeah. So, right, look, congestion.
Yeah.
The congestion's big.
Yeah.
So, they've got their apologizing. They have several plans. So, basically, there's 14 days of game time for everybody. They are suspending sales of the game. They're suspending new trials of the game. And sales, like, that's just not digital.
Yeah.
Even doing retail partners.
Yeah. Sorry, Argos, could you stop selling Final Fantasy 14? The fucking game's closed.
Yeah. They're doing that. You can upgrade your game, like, upgrade your expansion level, if you have it, obviously. But no new people, basically. And they're also stopping advertisements.
Yeah, which is fucking wild.
That's going to cost a lot of money because, you do that ad buy, your ad buy's done. I mean, surely there's a collateral for just canceling it, or you can't just... The newspaper's not going to accept terms where it's like, oh yeah, and one day before we, run your ad, you can just pull it, and get your money back. No, right? So that's bound to cost them a lot.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
So, Error 202, apparently the bug has been present since 1.0.
The amount of memory people doing were like 1.0 was like, you thought I was gone. I'm back, bitch, this time. It's brutal. Like, it's so. Oh, man. 1.0's legacy will continue for all time. There'll just be something every couple months. Just be something.
Then the upcoming schedule. So 6.0.1 should come out Tuesday, the 21st of December. That will fix the 2002 problem. Also has fixes, balance updates, and the first tier of the new normal raid series, Pandemonium.
Yep.
Which is what, 3 bosses?
4.
4. Okay.
It'll be 4 bosses. It'll be P1 through 4.
Yeah, P1 through 4. And patch 6.0.5 is currently still on schedule. However, they're not discounting the possibility of needing to delay the Savage version of the first bit of Pandemonium. Yeah. It will only be delayed if absolutely necessary with the congestion
for
issues.
A little bit of flavor on that, it's the reasoning was basically there's so many other parts of the patch that people are looking forward to, including like the crafted gear, the Excitotron, stuff like that. They're like, we don't really want to delay that just for the people who won't be ready for Savage because they're a small enough part of the player base. So they have to make that.
Yeah, then for other things then on servers and data centers. So progress, albeit slow, is being made in acquiring and setting up additional servers to alleviate congestion because of the COVID delays. Yoshi P hopes to provide a roadmap and everything by the end of January 2022. And they're currently looking at if they do all the server updates at once or if they just do it all, in sort of multiple batches. Yeah. And the EU and NA data centers will be seeing large-scale additions. Yeah, I think this game has somewhat exploded in those regions, especially America, it seems.
Yeah, I think that's the fun thing where it's not even like, this is definitely just them going, oh shit, we need to future-proof right now.
Yeah.
Because they could get away with, like, based on queues, they could probably get away with, if everyone moves, maybe 1 or 2 more servers. Well, in Europe, definitely 1 more server would do the job. Because if a server can hold 17,000, overall there's maybe 25,000 in queue total across the whole thing in worst case, generally speaking. So 1 server, 2 servers should maybe do, but they might go pretty chunky actually, especially in America. But I imagine they'll future-proof because they expect massive uptick after Endwalker's all said and done and everyone's finished it and talking about it. They'll be like, yep, everyone on the planet now plays FF14. Right,
yeah. So that's essentially that. And overall then, that's us at 21. So I don't think we really need to go through the full text. Right, just so the main thing. So we're 21 days of free game time.
Yeah, 21 days of free game time.
That's a lot of money.
That's 12, and that's
as we worked out.
Yeah, as we
You
worked out in the video, it's if we use the old Lucky Bancho numbers, assuming 20% alts, because that was what Lucky Bancho used in an old post for an old community poll. Using those very rough numbers, as well as the 1.6 million active characters from November, which is pre-Endwalker, that at $9.75 a pop, which isn't necessarily true because there's a portion of legacy players who pay less, but that is ultimately $12.5 million. If you assume that the player count went up, say it doubled for Endwalker launch, which is probably in the upper end, substantially in the upper end, then you're looking at $25 million.
Yeah.
Just like, here's $25 million in game time. Why? Because you couldn't play.
And
it's not our money.
As the Asian behind Asmongold, it's all your fault.
Yep. No, well, I will absolutely hold the line that I've been holding the whole time. If I was a domino in all of this, I will maintain, happy to be a domino, always just trying to play the messenger, as is in my Twitter bio, and has been for years, good video game evangelist.
Yeah.
I'll hold that role until I die because I fucking love video games.